Madballs was a ridiculously popular toy phenomenon back in the 1980s, and now developer Playbrains is helping to bring it back through the medium of video games. Madballs in Babo Invasion is the not very catchy title of its game, which is due to be released on Xbox Live very, very shortly. We already checked out the single player game recently, so we decided to take the game online and play against the developers in Canada to find out more about the multiplayer package. The basic gameplay of Madballs is that you roll around each level shooting at enemies. However, the amount of different balls and weapons on offer means that there's actually a lot of strategy involved. For example, the larger Madballs are heavy and unable to fit into certain holes, but they're less prone to recoiling from some of the bigger weapons. Each Madball also has a special ability, such as a short burst of speed or temporary flight. Finally, each enemy is susceptible to different weapon types, so you need to flip between ammo types to win. It's standard multiplayer fare and even quite cute at times, but its looks certainly hide a deep amount of strategy in the game. The online component of the game is certainly comprehensive for an Xbox Live Arcade title, with support for 16 players online in the competitive game modes. That's not all though, the story is also playable by up to 4 people cooperatively online, and there's even a map-making mode. Finally, Playbrains wants to reward you, the player, for playing every game mode available, so you'll unlock new weapons and Madballs every couple of minutes as you play. We got a chance to play nearly all of the multiplayer modes during our online session. The first was Assault Mode, which is effectively a straight-up team deathmatch, and Capture the Flag, in which you bring the enemy flag to your base. These are concepts that certainly should be familiar to anyone with multiplayer shooter experience, but Madballs does have a couple of unique game modes up its sleeve. The Avatar mode uses your Xbox Live avatar and turns it into a Madball, allowing you to face off against other avatars online. This is a first for Xbox Live, and one of the reasons why Microsoft came on board with the game in the first place, although it should be noted that your avatar doesn't shed blood when it gets shot at, it bleeds confetti instead. What's more, the more kills you get, the bigger your head becomes in the game, making you a more obvious target for the enemies. Finally, there's the Invasion mode, where players take it in turns to build a level piece by piece, and then set out their bases and power nodes. After this stage, the game builds a dynamic level based on what the group has selected, so in theory you'll never play the same match twice. From what we've seen so far, Madballs is shaping up really well for its release, which the developer claims could be in the next couple of weeks, for what they hope will be 1200 Microsoft points. Check out our full single player hands-on of the game for more information, and we'll have a lot more for you once the game is released.
Woo!